Hey everybody, this is Brockton Lazarus. Welcome to an episode of Cooking with Brockton. I'm going to be doing my very first live stream today, and I'm going to show you guys how to make one of my favorite pasta dishes. All you need, this is a very simple pasta dish. I had got this over like 15 something years ago at Biaggi's. This place had, it's shut down. It's been gone for a long time, but all you need are just three things to make it. All you need is Spanish onion, you need farfalle pasta, and you need Alfredo sauce. Now, what you're going to do is, well, before we make the pasta, what you're going to do is to prep the onions. What you have to do is you have to cut them into nice thin strips. Because the secret to this pasta dish is to caramelize the Spanish onions, because when you caramelize the onions for the dish, it makes it very sweet. And I know this isn't something you guys would ever think of, but it's very good. I haven't made this in a while, but I just hope that you guys will like this. Okay, all right, so I'm going to continue. Let's see. Let me peel the onion. I'm right here. All right, hold on. My Aunt Lori's trying to figure this out. Okay, all right. Sorry about that. Okay, now I'm going to be peeling the Spanish onion. Okay. And then what you're going to do is, let me take this top peel off first. All right. You get the middle part out so it's easier. Oops. Okay. Now with the Spanish onions, you want to cut them into light strips. They're very soft, small strips so that they're easy to caramelize. So with every layer of the onion, oops, what you want to do is cut them into long, thin strips, like this, here, just like this. Ugh. I brought some gum with me. I forgot. Oh, oh. Yeah, onions make you cry when you cook with them. Oh. Okay. Got one layer done. Let me get a bowl. is my very first live stream, you guys, so I hope you guys will enjoy this, because I haven't figured out these Let's Play videos yet, so my first live stream for you guys will be a cooking video. Okay. Actually, get some more people up. I don't have any viewers right now, but it's okay. I'll still do the cooking video for you guys. You guys can watch it later. Still do it live for you guys. Oh, I got a viewer. Oh, good. I got one viewer. I don't know who that is, but maybe it might be Aunt Lori. So I told her about this. Oh, I got another viewer. Oh, good. I'm at 2 viewers so far. Good. I mean, I'm nothing like Respawn, that's for sure. Nothing like Respawn or Markiplier, but maybe I'll get there one day. Until then, 2 viewers. I don't know if that's just my mom and Aunt Lori, or I don't know who that is, but thank you guys for joining the stream. Too bad I don't have people chatting. I'd love to have that. Like, I can communicate like Respawn does, but it'll be fine for now. Now let's cut the other half. Okay. Okay, this should be enough onions. So you want them in nice strips so that they'll be good So they'll be good with the pasta. Okay. Next step is, besides, well, you just need to get some butter, which I'll get out. Get a stick of butter, full stick of butter, because it takes a lot to caramelize these. Because you guys can see this is a lot of onions. Yeah. What's this? For the onions, the strips, they don't need to be a certain size, but they just need to be thin. So about this size will do. The length of them doesn't matter. But okay, all right. Turn this on. Let's see. Okay. Let me just wash my hands first, right here. Always important. Whenever you cook, when you go from one step to the other, you always want to wash your hands with soap and water. That prevents cross-contamination. I know all of this. I remember all of this from school, and I know this, and I also have a Surf Safe certificate at the cafe where I work, so yeah. All right. Let's see. Now, we'll wait for the butter to melt. Now with the pasta, you just cook the farfalle pasta to regular al dente, which is 11 to 12 minutes. So this is the size pot I'm going to use. You guys can use any size pot for this, but I'm going to fill this about half to 3/4 of hot water. Okay. And another thing you also want to add is what I always do is I always like to add a little bit of salt to the water. That's what I always do when I make pasta or stuff like that. Okay. Here. Let's get the salt out. I have it. Okay. Now, while we wait for the water to boil, we are now going to start caramelizing. Okay, great. Let's see. It's over here. Now, after the butter is starting, now that the butter is starting to melt, what you want to do is you want to add the onions just slowly in. Don't put them all at once, just so that they caramelize equally. So little by little. Oh, turn that on. I know it's not possible through cameras yet, but one of my favorite smells in cooking is caramelized onions. The sweetness of it is when that's one of my most favorite scents of cooking is caramelizing onions, because it gives it a nice sweet taste to whatever you're making. I feel kind of like Rachel Ray or something now, but not even that close to doing that kind of stuff. But this is first step, guys. This is one of the most simple recipes. I have a whole bunch of other recipes that maybe I'll post to do, because I have this really good lasagna recipe that I got from school, and so maybe I'll do that for you guys one day. But since this is the first live stream, we're going to start with something simple. Now, when you caramelize, the way you know the onions are done, they're caramelized so that they're nice and soft. So it'll go perfectly with the pasta. I know this will seem like a kind of strange combination, but it's very good. And this is one of my favorite dishes that I haven't made in a while, and it's a very nice, easy dish to do for my first live stream. Still have only 2 viewers, so I mean, it's a start. 300. Aunt Lori, that's only 1 onion. That was only 1 onion, Aunt Lori. I only used 1 onion. I cut it in half. I cut the 1 onion in half, Aunt Lori. Yeah, that's Lori Path. She's now in my chat right now. So I'll say hi to Aunt Lori right now. My mom, I think she's watching it, but I mean, at least I got my Aunt Lori to back me up on this. This smells fantastic. I mean, I wish you guys could be here, because it is one of the most delicious scents in cooking. Oh, we'll be right back. I'm gonna take this off for right now. You don't want to leave. Never want to leave the stove on while you're cooking before you leave the room. So I'll be back in just a sec. Alright. Back to work. Just had to go get my notes. Okay. I'm going to have a shout out to Lori Path, my aunt, who has been by me with so much stuff, and she's my Yeah, she's the only one in the chat right now because there's only one person right now. Her. I don't know if my mom's gonna come back or. I don't know, but yeah, Aunt Lori, you love onions, but you won't eat these because they're in butter. Because my Aunt Lori, she's a vegan, and I will never do that. So, Aunt Lori, you will never eat these onions. Nor will she probably eat this entire thing because B, it uses Alfredo sauce. Because my Aunt Lori's been a vegan for a long time, and there is no way I could even be close to doing that. Oh, these onions smell fantastic. Mm. Can't wait. I can't wait to try this in the pasta. So for my first live stream, I decided to do cooking because I had ever since I had gotten this laptop over Christmas, I've been trying to figure out how to do all these Let's Play videos, and I mean it's been taking me a while to figure this out, and just so I've looked all over the internet for this, and I mean unless any of you guys know how to do this, I would need help because it's very confusing. But cooking live stream is a place to start, at least. Mm. Oh, it smells fantastic. Mm. And this is a very, very easy recipe for you guys to do at home because it's a very simple thing. All you need is a large Spanish onion, farfalle bow tie pasta, and Alfredo sauce. Whew. Now, what I like to do is to know that the onions are cooked enough, they're caramelized. I like to usually take a little bite, try one of the smaller ones to see how they're cooked. So let's see. Let me try a small one right here. Because the small ones take not that much time as the bigger ones, but let's see how this one is. It's getting there. Can't wait to have this pasta dish tonight. I haven't made this in years. Smells fantastic. I really wish you guys could smell this through the camera because it is delicious. It smells fantastic, and I mean, oh. Another way you know that these are almost done is if they're really soft. So, like, if they're very rubbery, like, not rubbery, but if they're like that, that means they're pretty much done. So, I think these are just about done for right now. Let's see. Okay, I think the onions are done now. I'm going to test one of the thicker ones to see if that's cooked. That's good. I think they're done. Yep. All right. Now the onions we're going to set aside. And now we're going to focus on the pasta. Here, I'm going to put the onions back here so you have a clear view of it. Oh, water's starting to boil, so. Okay. I love you too, Aunt Lori. My Aunt Lori, she's the best aunt in the entire world. But everything that she's done for me is the best. So shout out to the best Aunt Lori in the entire world. You guys can. Hope you guys like my shirt. I got this at the Jeff Dunham show I went to the other month. It was so funny. I don't know if you guys saw on my channel. I got a video there of Peanut with Jeff Dunham, him yelling for Marnell. Oh my god, it was so funny. It was really funny. When I went by myself this year, it was oh, all right. The water's cold enough for pasta now. Wash this spoon first. Okay. Serve the pasta, and it says 11 to 12 minutes, so I'm gonna set the timer for 11 minutes. And while the pasta's cooking, you just want to keep stirring it little by little so it'll stay mixed. Okay. Okay. Well, so this is 11 minutes. So, if you guys have any questions about this, but let me try and think. What else? 11 minutes. Let me see. Oh, I know. I'll show you guys my son. Let me see if I can find him. I wonder where he is. Nope. My mistake. Not supposed to leave this on. Leave the room. That was my mistake. I wonder where he is. That's weird. He was just here. That's weird. Right, so. Meantime, I'm gonna get up. It's 55 right now. I'm trying to think, because it's 10 minutes right now. Oh. Aunt Lori, we want to, it's not that they're transparent, you want to know that they're nice and golden brown. They're nice and, they're like this color. All right, Lori, you are so funny. You are hilarious. Wash my strainer first. I guess I should have been doing that first, so it'll finish at the same time, but it's fine. 8 minutes. So if you guys have any questions about it, but I think my Aunt Lori has texted all the questions she needs. Got 2 viewers, but I know that's Aunt Lori. Oh, I got 3 viewers. Oh, I wonder who that is. Oh, it's going down to 2 people. What the hell? There were 3 people here, and now there's 2. It keeps going up and down. That's weird. Yeah. This is not like Respawn, who has thousands and thousands of viewers on hers, or Markiplier, who has millions. I've got, what? Do I have how many subscribers on my channel right now? I've got 391. Oh, alright. Well, I think that extra one was Aunt Lori, so that's good. So, oh, it's really slow. You're cooking if you have to wait. Steal a piece of this because I'm hungry. Yeah, you're perfect. I can't wait to see what this tastes like. What? How's it going down? How many servings, Aunt Lori? Sure, but I mean, I usually have made this either for myself or I had made this over at when I lived at East House. But this recipe is actually it only uses Alfredo sauce because that's what the recipe was when I went to Biaggi's. Because the Alfredo sauce and the caramelized onions will have a very sweet taste with the pasta. That's why. 4 minutes. And for the sauce, you really don't need to heat this up. You can just pour it in there. So, and I usually use Berturli, this brand, but I mean, you guys can use any, but this is the one that I really like to use because it gives it a very, very good taste. I wonder where Clemmer is. I haven't seen him since earlier. It's weird. And who are you telling that I'm camera shy to, Aunt Lori? Because I'm not camera shy. I'm just. Okay. 3 more minutes. I know I said I was going to do this tomorrow, guys, but I decided that I was going to maybe go to the Lilac Festival tomorrow, since Sunday I'm going to be going out with my family for Mother's Day. So I decided I'm going to do this cooking video tonight. Because I was going to do it tomorrow, but I decided that I might go to the Lilac Festival tomorrow. Because it just started today, so I'm going to probably go tomorrow. Any of you guys, if any of you guys live in Rochester, or is any of you guys going to the Lilac Festival? Well, I don't think Aunt Lori will. Aunt Lori's all the way out in Leroy. Pushing his work. But I don't know if my mom's going to go. My manager at work won't go because, oh, got a minute left, then it's done. Can you see the question I asked on YouTube? Yes. Yeah, I see the questions, Aunt Lori. I know. I saw the questions. I'm not really sure about the serving about this, but the sauce that goes with this recipe has to be Alfredo sauce. All right. All right. Pasta's done now. Right. I'm going to take the pasta, drain it in the sink. you transfer pasta back into the pot. Now here's where you mix all the ingredients. So, the pasta's here. What you want to do is, you know what I do? I do like to put the sauce in first. So, just want to put the whole jar of sauce in. First, mix that up. Smells really good. I love pasta with Alfredo sauce. It's delicious. Okay. Alright. Now that this is done, take the caramelized onions. Alright. That's done. All that's left to do is mix it up. Alright, well, there we go. Now, I'm going to taste it. Alright. Let's see how this turned out. Oh my god. Oh, Klinger's camera shy. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I didn't know that's what you meant. Lori. Yeah. This is a very good dish to make. It's very nice. It's very easy. It's very quick. Only need 3 ingredients for it. All right, everybody. Thanks for watching my first live stream cooking with Brockton. I'm gonna figure out what I'm gonna do for my next live stream. So I want to say thank you all for watching, even though it was just Aunt Lori. But thank you for your support on this, Aunt Lori. All right. Have a good day, everybody, and I hope you use this recipe. Thanks.